they keep haunting me, girl, each and every day. Yes, my island girl, I need to hold you close and ease on down the bay again. One more time.
We sail into the sunset every day.
Every single day.
Now I'm lonely and I miss my Rigo Bay.
Sweet Marigo Bay.
We sail into the sunset every day.
Every single day.
Now I'm lonely and I miss my Rigo Bay.
Sweet Marigo Bay.
We sail into the sunset every day.
Every single day.
Now I'm lonely and I miss my Rigo Bay.
Sweet Marigo Bay.
We sail into the sunset every day.
Every single day.
Now I'm lonely and I miss my Rigo Bay.
Sweet Marigo Bay.
Feel good, don't it?
88.5 Sufra FM.
And now it's 10:35 in St. Lucia and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning to you. Today is St. Cecilia's Day, Musicians Feast, and I thought it would make sense for me to speak to a musician today. And today I have no other than a recording artist, Shreffler. Well, from here in St. Lucia, I've known Shreffler for a long time. I know that he's been doing music for such a long time, and I know that he has a love and a passion for music. And I just want to have a conversation with him today. So let me just say good morning to Shreffler. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Good morning, my bro.
It's been a while, man. I was off air for a while, so we've not spoken. I don't know. Have we ever had an interview here on this radio station before? I think we have.
Yeah, long time ago. Long time ago.
Yeah. So how has it been? I know you've been you've been releasing more music. You've been keeping yourself busy. You've been trying to stay relevant. I see you on TikTok doing your thing. I see you on Instagram. I see you on Facebook. And you just know that's the way to go. So you have to keep yourself out there. So how has it been working out for you? But first, just introduce yourself to the people, man. For those people who don't know you.
All right, man. Well, my name is Shreffler. I'm a recording artist. I live in Monrepo. All right, so you don't know. So St. Lucia, Monrepo, big up yourself. You know already. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Been doing music for a long time. I actually, try to always just keep my music positive and things. So anytime you hear my music, whether it be about, different, messages, like, whether I want to sing for my lady or, something, the ladies, or, something to do with the youth or something, but I always try to keep it positive, Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's,
I like that. I like that. And my interviews, I don't like to, to take interview style. So I just want to have a conversation. And you speak about your music being positive. So is that because, I there's been a lot of conversations about the music that have been released now, from other artists. So is that why you took the decision to make your music different? Because, there's a big problems, where people are saying, okay, we have a problem here with guns, the crime, and then we have artists, releasing more music about guns and crimes, promoting those things. So is that why you made a decision to, to take a different direction with your music?
Well, I wouldn't say that's why, because like I've been doing music from the age of 12, you
Oh,
know, and I'm still at it, and it's always been positivity for me. For me, I think I understood something at an early age, like
mm,
the music is very powerful. I remember even when I was growing up, like listening to Tupac and different things like that. And I remember, just the frame of mind, I would get myself in when I would listen to a Tupac, or when I listen to
yes.
a song that, so I just felt, what, nah, man, I have to go against the grain. And plus, I'm a Christian and things, right? So
Okay.
even before I was a Christian, like I still felt like, man, positive vibe in the world would help people grow, would encourage people, and I like to keep it real. I like to be transparent and everything. So, for me, that's just where my music is birthed out of a real place, of struggle and, pain and heartache and, things that I've almost went wayward in my life, And for me, I feel like, with all my experiences, just bundled up together, it just really aspires and just helps me, put out that great content and that positive content. So yeah, man.
Yeah, man, definitely. And I like the fact that you said, you sing about your struggles and things that you've been through, because that is the way to make good music, is music that people can actually relate to. And
Yeah, man.
that reminds me of your song Easy. That
Yeah,
song,
man.
yeah, that song did really well because of what you spoke about in that song. So
Yep.
that is really good. But I want to go back to from where you started. You say you're a Christian, so I'm guessing you started singing at church.
Well, I didn't start off as a Christian, so that's the thing. So I
Oh,
actually started singing with a group called Level 4, and people know about them. You check it, and again, it's positive music. They sing and stuff. So
mm-hmm.
even before I became a Christian and thing, you check, like it was always about positivity for me. Yeah,
All
man.
right,
So
nice,
yeah,
nice.
man.
So do you sing in church? I just want to know.
Well, I mean, I used to I used to sing in church and thing, but it's been a while, because of work and different things. I haven't been to church.
Hmm.
But I go on off and on when I can. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think to be honest with you, like
Mm-hmm.
I have on my journey, and that's where I'm at right now. I feel like I have a message for the world. So for me, it's more about just writing the content and putting it out there. I want to sing to those people who really need the message. You understand? Reach them and them kind of thing. You check. So that's why I am right now on the
Hmm.
journey. Yeah.
All right, and I remember once you said that you don't care if your music goes viral or not. It's just
Mhm.
that you have that message to push out, and whoever you reach, that is enough for you. And I want to know, how has it been? Have you been reaching? How has the messages been? People reaching out to you and say, your music really helped me. Thank you for this. Thank you for what you said in that song. Has it been like that?
Yeah, man. Because it's like it's been a struggle to be honest with you. Like since I'm an independent artist, basically, it's like getting my content out there is not the easiest. But get from the little that I've done, the people who have heard the music, they've been really blessed by it. Like I get instances where somebody's just driving down the road, and those things bless me to be honest. Like somebody driving on the road, like the last time there, and the man just stopped for me. I know the jeep from nowhere, I know nothing.
Uh-huh.
I get on board the jeep, and my music played. And they
Wow.
were telling me, boy, I recognize your face. Boy, I want to tell you, my daughter, boy, she love your music. And then I end up loving that too. And that music is such a blessing to us. Boy, never stop and everything. And, so, I mean, things happening in the background, even when I don't even know what's going on. So the response I could say, from the ones on the tools who have heard the music, they are really blessed by the message, by the vibes. And so that's a blessing for me. And even recently there, I just posted a thing on Facebook, with my girl singing one of the songs, my latest song, Guide My Feet.
Uh-huh.
And I mean that got some hits, you check it. I never thought like around 15K, 15 point something K views already, so far. You understand? And people that I don't even know have started to share the song because when you know the person, you see
Hmm.
add friend or something, on Facebook, like you don't know the person, and people have been just blessed by it and just pushing it and pushing it, and I'm just yeah, man, I'm just elated by the whole vibe, to be honest.
Yeah, that means people can actually relate to what you're saying in the song, and that is why because if I go on Facebook and I listen to a song and those songs speaks directly to me, I would want to share that song so other people can hear it, and that is
Yeah.
exactly what is happening with your music. People are sharing
Yes.
it because they want other people to hear that good music that you're producing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it is just an indication that you need to be putting more music out there. You need to be
Oh
pushing
yeah,
the
trust me, man.
that you
More
have.
on the way. More on the way. More on the way. For sure. Because I just feel, at the end of the day, check it. Yeah, I'm working hard and everything right now, but even whilst I'm working, everything is, I'm pushing a huge chunk of that into the music because I know, the benefits of the music. I know that I have a message and I think my message is needed. I believe my message is needed. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. And that's why I never give up on it because, like I tell you, I was 12 and now I'm 37,
Wow,
and I
that's
still pushing.
what. So when you envision yourself as an artist, what's the big picture for you? I know everybody has a big picture. Some people will say, they want to see their face on that, on that billboard, when they're driving around New York City or somewhere, or in St. Lucia, you probably want to hear yourself, in all those big shows that are happening. What's the big picture for you? From you were 12, and you started in that music business. What was that big picture for you? What's that aim for you that you want to reach and say, yes, I've done it, I'm successful in that?
Well, for me, it's really my message, my songs, my music and stuff being heard throughout the whole globe. You understand? And
Hmm.
I'm talking about China, no matter where, you understand? And I know it's very possible, it's very likely, and it will happen. I believe it with all my heart for the message to spread and for people to just be blessed and become better. You understand? By listening to my music, by people that probably going through hard times, because all of us have our struggles that we go
Yeah.
through,
Hmm.
but when they listen to my music, instead of feeling discouraged, or even instead of feeling like, what, boy, I need to take drugs, or I need to take this, or I need to take that, you understand? But they could find content in the creator, you understand? They could find content in God. They could find that peace, that God gives, you understand? And just to spread wisdom, wisdom to, especially the ghetto youths and them, spread wisdom to, instead of resorting to guns and violence and them kind of thing, resort to God, the Most High, you understand? And keep the journey positive, keep pushing, keep being better every single day. So for me, when people start, when I start going around and hearing the music playing on vehicles, you understand? Like, when you hear that music playing on vehicles loud, like people that play it loud, the other things loud, but they could push that positive thing into the atmosphere on their vehicles, on different things like that. For me, that's just the blessing there, man. You check it, it's about making a difference and making a positive impact in the world at large. You understand? And I know I will do it. I will do it. It started already.
Yeah, you already doing it. Your music is
Yeah, yeah, man.
a lot of places. Sometimes I'm driving, then I hear your song on the radio. I'm like, yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
that is it. Especially Easy, like that song. So yeah, I still hear it on the radio all the time. I play it here all the time.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
big song, and that song, I remember, when that song came out. One of my DJ friends shared it on his status. He said
Mm-hmm.
he said something along the lines like, "What did they do to this guy?"
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. It was based on the words of the song and the way you spoke in that song. They were wondering, what was the motivation behind that song. Now I personally, you told me what the motivation of that song was. So you know given the fact that he recognized that there was some motivation in that song for you to write a song like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
so yeah, so it's good. People can relate and people can realize that, yeah, that song, it has a purpose. It's not a song that you just came out and you just recorded a song for recording sake. That song
Mm-hmm.
had a purpose, and I can say that for all your songs, which I'm gonna
Yeah,
play
man.
later for the people out there to hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Respect.
Man. So
Hey,
so keep writing great songs, and I just want to ask you, to other people out there, do you write all your songs on your own?
yeah, man. Basically, I write all my songs on my own. The reason I write it on my own is I just like my music to come from a real place. You understand? Like, I just like when I feel like when I experience something and then I put it on paper, it's like I can properly express it in the music. You understand? Like if I ain't go for it yet, then probably, but
Yeah.
I find like when I write my music on my own, you understand? Yeah, man, it's better expressed in the music in the studio and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
If I can say, that's why I have the latest song. I don't know if I can share that now there, but I have the
Go ahead.
latest song. Yeah, Guide My Feet. Like I tell you, a lot of people are really, really gravitated to that song and really liking it and being blessed by it. And I have a challenge out there. That's why I put a challenge out there because I saw the momentum with the music with the song right now. So I have a challenge out there where you know all the people have to do. And trust me, I spend money. I do my thing on my own. I have no sponsors or anything, so I try my thing on my own. I believe in my music, so that's why I'm doing it. So I have like a prize of $500 each.
500. Wow. Okay.
500 for Christmas.
And how
You
to?
understand?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Tell.
so all the people have to do, is just listen to the song "Guide My Feet." "Guide My Feet" is by Shreffler. If you want to look for it on YouTube, it's Shreffler. "Guide My Feet" by Shreffler. You can just check it out on YouTube, and all you have to do is just lip sync. The first verse
Mhm.
and the chorus, right? First verse into the chorus, and like make a video of you doing that, or you can dance. So
Okay.
it's either your talent, whatever you think you can do, and it doesn't. You don't have to be great at what you're doing. It's just something, and you video, and then you tag my Facebook page. You tag my Facebook page, Schreffler, Maxwell Shreffler Jamal Maxwell, Germal Maxwell, on Facebook, and then you hashtag guide my feet,
Hmm.
hashtag Shreffler, Shreffler. I can send the information for you, Romana, so you could,
All right.
let the
Yeah.
people know. But that's all they have to do, and they send it. Yeah, and they send it to me and thing, and everybody, you just get the thing with the most votes, most likes, the
Hmm.
video with the most likes, they get the prize of $500 for the Christmas. The
Oh,
promotion actually ending December 16th.
December
So
6th.
you have to, yeah, man, you have to start sending your videos in, and yeah, man. So it's pretty simple, anybody who's brave enough to take up the challenge. But I mean, that's just an extra $500 for you. I see how you could go wrong with that.
That is needed. So all they have to do is sing the first verse into the chorus, or
Yeah, it's lip
lips.
sync
They
it.
don't even have to put their voice in it.
You don't even have to put your voice. If you want to put your voice, so be it. But
Yeah.
you don't even have to put your voice, lip sync it, make your video, you understand? Or dance.
All
Or
dance.
make your dance step, your own dance move, be creative. You understand? And you tag my Facebook page, all right? And you hashtag guide my feet, hashtag Shreffler. You understand? And yeah, man.
All right. Can they post that video to Instagram, or is it just Facebook?
Well, if you post it to Instagram, you'd have to tag my Instagram page too. You'd
Hmm.
have to tag my Instagram page. It's Treffler_blessed. So yeah, man. Shreffler_blessed. I know my name kind of really hard, but don't worry, the people go catch on it.
Yeah, yeah. They'll get it. When they keep seeing it all the time, they have to
Yes.
remember. All right.
And when you go on YouTube, you'll see the name. So
Yeah. All right. So tell me more about that song. Guide My Feet. I think it's your latest song. That's the last song that you released. Um,
mhm.
yeah. Tell me more about that song. How that song came about. What was the motivation behind that song?
Yeah, man. Again, it's like the song just depicts my heart. You understand? It speaks about the riches of the world not being able, to like my soul doesn't gravitate towards the riches of the world. They can't really do anything for me. You understand? Yeah. Um. So I don't bother with those riches. You understand? And it just for me, I just felt like in a place where I just kind of zoned out from everything. I sat down and I was just thinking to myself, how riches don't do anything for me. It is God. I really need to guide me and everything. And that's why I say, so the riches of the world could have never satisfy my soul. No, no. So me bother with them. Nah, nah. Some human them a act like them in a your corner of the ring. Them give you drink or water, but it is poison. And at the end of the day, you check it. There are so many people out there. Sometimes you feeling like they for you, understand?
And that.
But they're really for you. You understand? And so it's like I just show that in a metaphorical state where they'll give you think is they in the corner of your ring, when you in a boxing match and everything. But
Mhm.
then you think is water they come to give you and everything, and sometimes it's more weak they making you. You understand? So you have to choose your friends wisely. And them kind of thing. You check. So it's just reality. It's just yeah, behind the music, behind the song. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a really good message, and a lot of people, especially myself, that is something I'm very mindful about, and that is something that I say here all the time. The people around you, you have to be mindful of the people that you surround yourself with. That
Yeah,
is
man.
important, and and Bob Marley said it. What profits a man to gain the world and sell his soul. So
Yep.
yeah, to that message that you're still pushing that same message. And
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man. It's just the positive.
yeah. We have 5 more minutes. Let me just play a part of that song, so you guys familiar with the song. Yeah. This one is called "Guide My Feet" by Shreffler.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Say the riches of the world could have never satisfy my soul, no, no. So me can't bother with them, nah, nah. Some human them a act like them in a your corner of the ring, boy. Them give you drink of water, but it is poison. Eh. Open your eyes now, time to get wise now. Not believe everything them televise. Them will derail ya, make you a failure. Control you like puppet master, but what is for me is written. I know me go through seasons. Nothing going take what God has for me. What He has for me. Guide my feet, I pray, oh Jah. Just like I swap on the water, me say guide my feet, Daddy. I me say guide my feet, Daddy. Guide my feet, I pray, oh Jah. Just like I swap on the water, me say guide my feet, Daddy. I me say guide my feet.
That's a big song, man. That's a big song. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I,
Yeah,
I,
man. Yeah,
I just love it. And the part where you say, what is for me will always be for me.
yeah, man.
That
Yeah,
is
man.
something people don't
Yeah, man.
understand. Whatever
Yeah,
is there for you, nobody can take it away from you. And
yeah.
don't rush. Just take your time, and it will come to you. All right.
Yeah,
Sheffield, we gotta wrap up. I need you to tell the people where they can find your music. But first, before we do that, um, we're celebrating St. Cecilia's Day here in St. Lucia in musician space. Do you think that the music industry here in St. Lucia is doing enough for artists like yourself?
Um, well, the thing about it is, to be honest with you, I don't even know really if there's a music industry down there. Because, I mean, I don't even know who to reach out to. There's no information that I know, so I can't even, because like I tell you, I've been really pushing by myself. The only thing I could think about is Echo. I mean, they actually, at least when you put your music on the radio and stuff like that, I still don't even know the nitty gritties of that stuff. But when you put your music out there and your music plays on radio and different things, you could get royalties and stuff like that. Although I even know when it comes to percentages and this and that and all kind of thing, I'm not sure. But to be honest with you, I don't even know about the music industry down here, basically. So I don't have much to say about it. I've been doing it from the age of 12 until now, and I've never really linked up with anybody from the industry or anything. I can't say,
Yeah,
you
no
know.
association, nothing like that. That is
Yeah,
towards that.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm thankful for radio stations like you. Radio stations, different radio stations, Hot FM. I mean, when they really feel the vibe and thing, push out the music and stuff. I can't say that they haven't been doing it. Even Michael Rogers on the wave. Different songs they've been really pushing out for me. So I'm thankful for every little step. Basically, yeah. To be honest with you, like.
All right. He's having a bit of a connection problem here, but we are speaking with Scheffler, and we're just about to wrap up. And he was just telling me, about yeah. I lost you there for a minute.
Yeah, man, I did. Yeah. But I was saying, for me, just the place that I am, just to let you know, is that's how I feel like God will do it for me. And
Mm.
once ever God on my side, I feel like everything go happen. You understand? Like I push in my thing, and look, I tell you, like a wave just catching on there. Like people just listening to the music. People I never share my music with. New friends on Facebook and thing. People adding me, and it's just been just going. I could say basically the video going viral. Honestly, I've never really posted a video that have like in 3 days 15 point something K views.
That's
So
gonna
for
be
me,
much.
I just happy.
All right, perfect. Just tell the people where they can get your music, and then we'll wrap up from there.
Yeah, man, no problem. Well, like I say, you could just go on YouTube and you could just check for me. I'm Shreffler. Trust me, if you go on the music, you will not be disappointed. If you believe in positivity, positive messages and everything, Shreffler. You go on Instagram. It's SHREFFLER_blessed. You
All
can't miss me there. Right.
All right, Chevla, thank you so much, man, for taking your time to be here. And, I wish you all the best, man. All the
Man,
best with
respect,
your music.
respect. Thank you
All the
so much
best.
for having me, bro.
No problem at all. Take care.
Yeah, man.
And that was it. Shreffler Maxwell, recording artist, as we're celebrating St. Cecilia's Day. I found it fitting. I thought it would be fitting to have a musician here to speak with us about their music journey. So I'm so happy that he took the time to speak with me here this morning. So thank you so much. It's now 11 a.m. in St. Lucia and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. Let me just your thought of the day. We should certainly count our blessings, but we should also make our blessings count. All right. We should certainly count our blessings, but we should certainly make our blessings count. I'll take this song here from Shreffler, and then we'll go for a short break. Keep it locked. 88.5 Soufre FM.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Say the riches of the world could have never satisfy my soul, no, no. So me can't bother with them, nah, nah. Some human them a act like them in a corner of the ring, but them give you drink of water, but it is poison. Open your eyes now, time to get wise now. Not believe everything them televise. Them what derail ya, make you a failure. Control you like puppet master, but what is for me is written. I know me go through seasons. Nothing going take what God has for me. What he has for me. Guide my feet, I pray, oh child. Just like Christ walk on the water. Me say guide my feet, daddy. I me say guide my feet, daddy. Guide my feet, I pray, oh child. Just like Christ walk on the water. Me say guide my feet, daddy. I me say guide my feet. Believe me, them are crafty, them act like genie. We got the most high, them can't take within a right, so we say easy. Jah keep me firm and strong. Oh gosh, help me as I trod through this here Babylon. Cause the wicked always plotting fi break me down. Them now want see me smile, only want see me frown. Want see me underwater, yo, them want see me drown. But them not gonna see it now, no. We living at the world, but the world we not from. We from the heavenly kingdom. Something me have to say them can't understand. Boom, true parable in the song. What is for me is written. I know me go through seasons. Nothing will take what God has for me. What he has for me. What is for me is written. I know me go through seasons. Nothing will take what God has for me. What he has for me. Guide my feet, I pray, oh child. Just like Christ walk on the water. Me say guide my feet, daddy. I me say guide my feet, daddy. Guide my feet, I pray, oh child. Just like Christ walk on the water. Me say guide my feet, daddy. I me say guide my feet. Guide my feet. Me say guide my feet. Guide my feet.
And of course, you can get this one on YouTube on all the streaming platforms. Just check for Shreffler, SRHREFFLER. All right, check for this one. Thank you so much for keeping it locked on to 88.5 Super FM. You guys on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much. Bye bye. See you on the next time. Keep it locked. We'll be right back.